Brewing beer seems so simple. 4 ingredients: water, grain, hops, and yeast. And yet there are over 95 styles of beer. On the surface, making beer is pretty simple. But to make great beer is difficult. And to make great beer consistent, well, that is an incredibly tough task unless you know what you're doing. At Brice's Brewing Company, we are seeking to transform your beer experience. When you taste any of our beers, you will know a few things. We made it with patience and care, the best ingredients available, and with a unique and personal approach. If we don't like a beer, we don't send it out. It's as simple as that. I am driven by a desire to do everything well and to do it better than yesterday. Every day, I evaluate what I did, and I am never completely satisfied until I get it right. The amazing thing about brewing, though, is that we attain for the perfect beer without ever reaching success. I think that is what keeps me coming back to do it again and again. The perfect beer is all about the senses. It has to have the right aroma to invite you in. Its color needs to be attractive. It has to be served at the right temperature and in the right glass for the flavor and mouthfeel to be fully experienced. We are focusing on Belgian-inspired beers, but with a twist. For example, we make an Imperial Saison brewed with lemon thyme. Our Hefeweizen is a traditional wheat beer, but fermented with apricots. Our IPAs are inspired by big fruity West Coast beers. We make 10 different styles, but we'll probably open with 7, making some seasonal selections. Being that our brewery is based on inspiration and creativity, our beer name follows suit. Each of our beers has a unique story behind it. In 2009, my grandmother passed away very suddenly. She actually died while on the phone with her daughter. This was quite a heavy blow for all of us. Her favorite creature was the butterfly. On her urn, my grandfather had a yellow butterfly carved into it. When my wife and I were leaving the memorial service, it started to pour rain, so we ran out to the car, shut the windows really quickly, and we noticed a single yellow butterfly come down and touch the windshield. And it's that moment that has stayed with me. Every time I see a butterfly now, I feel like I can talk to my grandmother, like she's there with me. My grandmother is the reason for our logo, the butterfly logo. The inspiration came when my wife and I were at a restaurant in Raleigh, and we were trying to come up with a logo for Brice's Brewing Company, and I wrote on a napkin a backwards and a forward B. And my wife immediately said, "Oh my God, that's like the butterfly." And we took that, we gave the idea to my sister, and she created the artwork. So in a way, even though my grandmother passed away a few years ago, and I still feel her loss, I feel that by creating our logo in her image, in her memory, that she is still alive today. Our long-term vision is to make ourselves a regional beer company with award-winning brew. Part of that focus must include local interests, though. The town of Garner in eastern North Carolina deserve a place to come and relax with good people and drink great beer. But we realize that a growing business requires attention beyond the local. We will be located in Garner, North Carolina, just 6 miles from downtown Raleigh, where there is currently an insatiable appetite for great beer. We will be the first brewery in Garner, which puts us in a close proximity to Raleigh, but without being surrounded by competition. Garner is currently renovating the downtown area and seeks to make it an amazing spot to do business and enjoy a beer. What are any of us really seeking in this life? I believe all anyone really wants is to feel accomplished, to feel loved, and to feel that they have inspired others. We are purveyors of truly inspired beer, made with the freshest ingredients and the utmost care for people who seek fine craft brew at a reasonable price. With your support, we can reach our dream of opening a brewery and a tap room. We want nothing more than to offer an inviting place for people to come out, relax, and enjoy great beer.